All right, sports fans, Kris Corey on location at the Aiken Center in Fredericton with the now Memorial Cup winning Gardiner MacDougal here at his home base here in Fredericton. Gardiner, good to see you.
Yes, yeah, no, it's great to get back to another hockey season.
Absolutely. Obviously, hockey went a little later. Well, it usually goes late for you anyway in the fall, but even later this year, going into the end of June here with the Memorial Cup with the St. John Sea Dogs. Maybe take us back a little bit to how your summer went, and if you had a little chance to celebrate the big victory here with your teammates.
Yeah, obviously a special month in the hockey world, and to get the opportunity, and full credit to the group down there. The guys played outstanding. Fans were tremendous. I think it was great for obviously the Sea Dogs, the city of St. John, but even the province of New Brunswick. It was a real big proud moment. Moncton, the AAA team ended up winning the AAA championship, and then for the Sea Dogs to win the Memorial Cup, I think really special for the province of New Brunswick.
That was a big month in New Brunswick. I guess, did you really get a chance to absorb it, celebrate it, or are you right back to recruiting here, getting ready for a big upcoming season here with UNB Reds?
Yeah, I mean, summer went fast, but those are lifetime moments when you get that opportunity. So it was tremendous, and we're fortunate enough to have the Memorial Cup. My home province is PEI, but spend a day in PEI with it, and spend a day here in Fredericton with it. So really special for sure.
Yep. I guess St. John Sea Dogs missed you. They played a lot of their preseason games up here in Fredericton. Tell me sort of the connection or the bond sort of with that franchise now, even though you're back full time here with the Reds.
Yeah, obviously, the priorities here and get our Reds going again here. But it was 1 month, but just I think the intensity of it, it's like a mini season. And Trevor Georgie, full credit to him as a general manager and putting that group together. He put an amazing team together, and getting to know all the players. When you go through something like that, I think Fred Shiro said you'll walk together for the rest of your life. And it's interesting now to text some of those guys, the William DeFores and the players that are going on to NHL camps now and that type of stuff. It's pretty special, and the organization, Mr. McCain, even meeting some of the fans down there. It's a real special moment. But now, now the priority here is game number one here with the Reds.
No, big time. So I guess undefeated in regulation in the Q. Coming back up here, big weekend for you guys. Starting some preseason games, but also a bit of a 20-year reunion here for a lot of championship teams of days gone by here. A lot of alumni in town. Maybe tell us a little bit about the reunion you guys are having this year for the Hockey Reds.
Yeah, it's a real special weekend here, and just the way it worked out, we wanted to try to get a game, and we played Moncton last year in Moncton, so two top teams here in the AUS this year. I think Moncton's done a great job, and UNB alumni Derek Cormier will be coaching tonight, so that's really special. Dave Bluto is a president of our UNB Fellows Society, and Dave Morrell, a long-time American Hockey League announcer, and they both put this together. I think we've got 75 alumni back, and plus our team, so it'll be a lot of familiar faces. Have been pretty special the last 2 days. The guys, Hunter Tremblay, our all-time leading scorer, Kyle Bailey, a longtime captain here, guys like that, Scott Clemens and Scott Brogans and different guys, and going way back to the Richard Clarks in the 60s and things like that. So, they'll all be in attendance tonight, and we'll have a reception tonight. They had a golf game this afternoon and an alumni game tomorrow morning, and a big supper tomorrow night. So it really neat for the program, that's for sure. And full credit for those players that have put this in place and kind of put the standards in place for UNB hockey.
Yeah. Well, like you said, I mean, a rich tradition of hockey here at UNB. Obviously, the banners hanging at the Aiken Center here, a testament to that. 7 championships. How quick of a turnaround was it for you? Like I said, it turned out to be a short summer, but how quick was it back to business for you in terms of recruiting and sort of refocusing here on this upcoming season?
Yeah, I mean, it's, you get going right away. And I'm fortunate to have a great associate coach, Rob Henniker, that, I was gone. I mean, you do double duties and stuff, and we were fortunate to get some recruits down and days off in St. John, but Rob did a great job there. And, we got a, exciting group. This is the first time we've had, some practices together here, but now it's a lot better when you play an opponent that has a different colored jersey on. So I'm sure our fans will be in for a good treat tonight. Yeah,
like you mentioned, Henny, played here at UNB. Helped you out in St. John as well. Though, even though I asked Georgie if you're bringing in any coaches, but you snuck him in, and doing a great job. He usually runs special teams, I think, for you. Maybe tell us a little bit about some of the coaching assistants that you have here in place here with the program.
Yeah, Rob is, was a 4-time MVP for our team, was a tremendous player and here, and went on with a National Hockey League contract, but he's as good as he was a player, he's even a better coach. I think I've been so fortunate to have him, and he just continues to grow. He was a big help for us in St. John, from the technical knowledge he has and just being a former player. And Brad Good's been with us. I think this is year number 9. Does a great job. Our penalty kill was over 90% last year. He's in charge of that. Rob does the power play and runs the D. Charlie Cameron's another former player. We're just talking about Johnny LeBlanc as a key member back in the 80s. Charlie played with Johnny here, and he looks after our face-offs, and it's a key part of our game. Kyle McDonald's our goaltending coach, has done an outstanding job, and he's going to be a busy man. He's also assistant coach now with the women's team, but also look after our goaltenders, and we got several guys helping out with the video and things like that. So it's lots of people to help out, but hopefully it'll make a difference for our group.
Yep. Like you said, a long history here of players with the UNB Reds. Also a long history of coaches here with UNB that have gone on to the national ranks. 20 years plus here with the program already. Any thoughts to possibly pursuing a NHL or a sort of a pro type opportunity down the road?
I think the tradition here has been outstanding. Last night Donnie McAdams here, and Donnie was a mentor of mine from PEI, and when I made the decision to come here, he was a huge influence on it. And Mike Kelly, we played hockey together. He's from King Cora, I'm from Badek. It's small, and he was here. Dougie McLean, obviously another big mentor from PEI, and we've had the Dave Cameron took a master's course here at UNB, so we've got a lot of island connections here. After Mike Johnson obviously made a big difference when he was here. Tom Coolin had a couple of years here, and all of them been outstanding coaches. And my first interview here at UNB, 23 years ago, I guess now, but I said, this is my NHL. And it was a goal of mine to try to get the job. It took me 3 times to get it here, and 3 times I've been pretty lucky. So we look forward to the game tonight, and trying to make a difference, and trying to get our team ready to play our first AUS regular season game.
Your journey, I guess, to UNB, some people may not know the back history of it, but you sort of started in the out west, I guess, in the junior league there. Maybe tell us a little bit of how you went from small town Badek PEI out west, and then sort of coming full circle back to UNB.
Yeah, no, it's been pretty special. A graduate of St. Francis Xavier and St. Mary's are 2 good opponents for us now, and I got a job in in northern Manitoba in a native reserve, Norway House, and it was real different. I spent 2 years there. I got my first coaching job in a place called Frontier Collegiate. It's kind of boarding school for native kids all over northern Manitoba. I called it the Notre Dame of the North, and I got a chance to spend 4 years there. It really helped me. I coached 3 or 4 teams at a time, and then I went to the Flin Flon Bombers and helped start a team, the Red Eagles down in Regina. I went to the OCM Blizzard, started a franchise there, and I was fortunate enough to get the opportunity to come to UNB after that. But I had 13, 14 years out in Western Canada, which was terrific. My wife's from Manitoba, and made a lot of special, great experiences, a lot of memories, a lot of friends out that way. But then obviously to come back to the Maritimes and be at UNB has been real special as well.
Well, it's been special for them having you here. You've done a great job with the program so far. All the best this year, and I look forward to seeing your team on the ice.
Yeah, great questions, Corey. And Jeff, thanks a lot as well, and all the best, fellas, super season ahead.
Appreciate it.